Welcome back, everybody, to MVM Live here on another bright Wednesday. Now that it actually kind of feels like summer out here, at least in
A
Indiana.
little bit. It's been a little
We're
chilly
getting
the
there.
last couple days.
We're getting
In an
there.
alternate universe, it's very sunny.
Oh,
I'm getting good at the segues.
welcome.
Telling you.
Welcome. Today we are playing the game Paradox Initiative. This is from Elf Creek Games. We actually have Mike from Elf Creek in the studio. He's off camera though.
Maybe.
He's over there.
You won't know. Only two people know that he's here. Well, three, Mike. But the two of us also know that
But he'll also be in the comments to answer questions. So before we jump into this game, of course, a big thank you to Game Toppers for all of the equipment we're using today. Then also a big thank you to Elf Creek Games
Yes.
for the stream, because we are actually getting to play like a production copy version of the game, which is very cool. For those who don't know, this game is on Kickstarter right now. There's a link in the description. Mike might be able to drop a link in the comments as well. If you're interested, if this game looks cool to you, go back it. It's got like 2 days left. So we're doing this. This is kind of a big finale here. And also, this game is by, I'm going to say it wrong,
Brian Surrey.
Brian Surrey.
Yeah.
That's it. Surrey, not Shuri.
Not sure, not Surrey. Yeah, Brian Surrey, acclaimed designer.
Acclaimed designer who did Merchants of the Dark Road for Elf Creek and also did the original version of Paradox. This is like a second edition almost, but more so. Like, it's got all of the stuff from the different modules put in. It's got a lot of stuff, and if you're looking at it, it's got all of these cards, and
From
I've got
a crazy amount of different artists.
the box right here. It's like 18 different artists.
Oh, I like the back.
Did
of the box.
artwork for these cards. People like Andrew Bosley, Nico, Beth Sobel. I mean, like,
All sorts. In fact, if you're watching this right now live on Chit Chat tomorrow night, we are going to be showing art from, I think, the final artist that's going to be shown. Nayad.
but you might see it here today in our game. So
You might see it here. The artist has been announced. The art hasn't been shown. That's what you're going to see tomorrow on Chit
and
Chat.
all the different artists is neat. Their styles are very neat, and you'll notice. So if you can't tell from just pasting together the artwork, they've also labeled everyone with a letter that corresponds to over here. These are the different like universes,
Worlds.
worlds, and we're trying to piece together the past, present, and future of those worlds by set collecting the 3 different cards that match. And we're doing that with this like little, almost like bejeweled
It's our matrix.
mechanic. This is our particle matrix.
Yeah, we're going to be moving particles around here to sort of do match 4s or match 5s even, if we can pull it off,
Good luck.
in order to use some of those particles from those matches on the cards that we draft in the first phase of the game. You're going to be doing that, this one wants 1 yellow, this one wants 2 yellow, 1 red. So when you do that, you can complete those cards, which is kind of how you're collecting those sets.
Yeah, that's the meat of the game, is this puzzle here, and you'll see mine on the right side. I'm the red player, and then David over here with yellow. We're trying to manipulate these, and then you're going to get more particles that drop in. Destroying all the worlds.
Yeah.
That's a different game. That's the expansion. First you build all the worlds, then you have to come and destroy them all.
Disrupt. Did you say destroying the world?
No, Loopy said that. He said you got to destroy all the worlds.
Oh.
No. These worlds can become shattered, though, which is could be a negative thing, and it could impact your scoring. If the world that you completed, it will. Well, if it's shattered. If you collected the set and the world is shattered, you're in a little trouble.
Well, you're going to get fewer points anyway.
Definitely, yeah.
But you can unshatter them, if you will. You can even lock them to sort of protect them with these shields. The shields are also potentially going to come out on our matrix and kind of maybe mess things up a little bit for us as well.
Yeah. So yeah, David. I don't know who's. We don't have a first player marker.
Should the oldest or the most handsome go? Oh,
Oh,
is it me in both
is
cases?
it you either way?
I mean, I'm definitely the oldest.
You go first.
I'll go first. So what we're doing here at the beginning is we're going to do a snake draft, which isn't a very long snake in a 2-player game, but we're going to draft 2 of these cards, or if we're not drafting cards, we can do some other things. We can take a technology card, which is effectively, I'm not going to look at mine right now, but they are kind of like one-time powers or little things that you can do on your turn that effectively let you do maybe a little bit more during the course of your turn when you're messing with your matrix. Maybe break some of the rules, if you will. Or if you're not doing that, you're not taking a card, you can flip one of these particles here that are across the top of your player board Because once you've flipped all 3 of these, you get a purple particle, which is a wild that you can use on any card.
There's some special name for these particles.
Trigger discs
is what they're called.
So they're
that's why we have
like
Mike
particles, but they're called trigger discs.
And if you get all 3, these wilds are huge, and some of these cards actually require wilds.
Do they?
So, yeah. Some of the Parallel Universe cards require wilds if we see some of the Parallel Universe cards.
So that's what we're going to do in the first phase, and then we'll explain a little bit more what we're doing with the Matrix in the second phase. So I haven't even pre-looked at any of these cards.
So
we do have some scoring goals across the bottom here, so that's going to sort of inform some of our decision-making here. We're looking for, you get 1 point for every single future cards. So there's 2 future cards out, 3 future cards out there. 2 future cards
2
out.
planets and 1 experiment.
And you only have to collect 1 of those to get 1 point. Now this goal here, the beta goal, you collect 2. So for every 2, you're going to get 3 points. And this one's looking for cultural data research goals.
Which you'll see some of these.
We just have 1 right now, right?
Yep, just 1.
And that's in the upper right-hand corner of the card. And then here, Ryan, I can't read this. Can you?
Yeah, that's the alien biology research goal. It's for every 3 of this DNA symbol, you get 6 victory points.
And there's none of those.
But there's none of those out currently. And we're looking for those symbols in the upper right-hand corner. So those are those will stay the same for the whole game.
All right. So with that said, I am going to.
So you get 2 actions.
Yeah, but I just take 1.
Oh, for the starting draft, yeah.
I'm going to take this because it's both future and it's a research goal beta. And it is a future card, so the problem with this, I should have thought about this a little sooner. You know what? I might not take this.
Okay.
Because it's going to be in the danger zone right away on my board.
It is going to be in the danger zone right away on your board.
Too many decisions, Mike. What kind of game do you have here? You know what? I'm still...
You won't be able to even complete it.
Well, it can be in the danger zone, too.
Yeah, but you need a match 4 of reds.
I know, I won't be able to complete it this round. But I can complete it the next time.
Alright, that seems bold.
It
seems bold to me.
It does seem like a bold move, Cotton. I'm not really in great shape to do any matching right away. You know what? I'm going to take this future card, which is a creature card. It's still going to go in the future, but all it needs me to do is save or lock a planet, which is something I can do with my setup, I believe.
Okay. I need something that's blue. None of those future cards are blue.
It started to feel like we were.
I could take a Nexus card. So these Nexus cards are part of planets. You get extra points if you have all 3 past, present, and future, and the Nexus. But these Nexus cards all lock one of your particular discs in place, so you can't manipulate it to make patterns over here.
But you can manipulate around it so that you can remove that shield when you clear the.
Don't know
colors.
that I can do that either. Oh boy, you took. Maybe I do. I have no way of getting reds. I don't think.
Not soon. I'm going to make a huge prediction. Not really huge. But I think we're going to probably lose some cards.
I'm going to take this out. I'm going to try it. Oh yeah, we draw 2 and choose 1, right? That's right. We start with 1. So we snake draft. We'll have 2 cards and a tech card.
And these are public information face up, right? So I'm choosing between rewind and swap. Swap any 2 particles just regardless of this. And these can be used as free actions effectively, right? During your turn.
Ooh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Mike, clarification on rewind. Return a card on your console back to its starting. So it still has to be on the console. It can't be a lost.
So we snake drop. So I should still be drawing a second one, right?
I'm gonna take swap, and the other one goes to the bottom of the deck. All right.
Well, there's no other L to match with that L. I really didn't even look at what was matching. I'm gonna take this. Oh, what do I want? None of these are good for any of the goals, really, except for future cards. I don't want to take another future card, do I? This is a really tough decision to make. I'm gonna. I don't want 2 future cards. I really don't want 2 future cards.
I think you should. I think live on the edge.
Maybe I'll just take one of these Nexus cards.
Maybe.
I'm going
it's
to
not a
take
bad
the
idea.
M Nexus.
Oh, of
And
course
that
you're going to
just
take that one.
puts a lock on this one right here. So that's kind of locked in. Let me see what I want for my... I've got destroy and swap. I can swap any 2 particle disks regardless of symbols, but I do not resolve any connected time strands.
I don't know if I want to take another card. I might take another tech card or just flip one of my things.
So destroy, can that be used multiple times or is it just one time? It destroys a whole column in my matrix.
Loopy would like that card.
Can I use that once per turn?
So it's one-time use.
One-time use.
So
Are these all one-time
And
use?
it goes to the bottom of
Yeah.
the
Gotcha.
So you are able to get it back.
Do I want
Potentially.
that swap regardless of symbols? Or do I want... I think I want the destroy. I think I do want the destroy. So the other one's going to go back. Did you take your second card for the draft?
I have. Well, I don't know if I'm going to take a second card.
Oh, I thought you had to for the snake draft part.
No, when you're drafting, you're either taking a
Okay.
card, you're choosing a new
Gotcha.
one of these, or you're just flipping one of these.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I think. Do we have any past cards? Oh, we do have a past card. I'm going to do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think. Oh, that's a rough one, though.
That is a rough one. That's why I didn't take it. Elf Creek makes beautiful things, Casey says. I don't know if you guys have seen the like full-on deluxe version of Merchants of the Dark Road with all of the like upgraded components with the lanterns. It's insane. It's literally insane.
I think I'm going to take. You know what? I'm just going to flip this. I'm going to flip my red.
Yeah, I think that they, Dean, I think there is a playmat you can get for this that has spots for all that stuff. We don't have the playmat here with us. But if you back it on the Kickstarter campaign, I think the playmat is one of the things you can get. Are we done?
I flipped one of my discs.
So we
here.
both did 2?
Yep.
Okay.
So now we go on to the next phase, which is where we're going to manipulate the matrix here. So I need to get... This isn't just not happening. But... Actually, no. 0 discs. And I just need to lock or save a planet. So, to do that, I can need to get all white or all black.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to swap this one right here.
Yeah.
With this one right here.
Oh, because you can swap any 2 that aren't touching?
2 triangles.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's any 2 symbols. So that makes a row of 4 white.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to remove that. And when you do that, you place them right here for the time being.
Swap would have been a good one to get.
What's that?
Swap is nice. Swap without...
No, this is... Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
To not have to worry about the...
So I'm going to
should...
put a lock on a planet.
That seems better than destroy.
And I'm going to put a lock on planet N.
Okay. Was that 2?
And
that was
by
2?
doing that, I fulfilled this creature card. The future creature card, all I needed to do is this little symbol here says I need to sort of save. So if the planet was fractured, flip it back, or lock a planet. That's correct, Mike, right?
Yep.
Yes. So I've completed this, and it's going right over here.
Okay. So I'm going to use swap 2, but it's swap any 2 particle discs regardless of symbols, but don't resolve the time strand.
Oh,
yeah.
My bad. My
do your
bad.
refresh.
This is probably the part that is
that
very
you're
important.
Forget to
so
do.
all of these are going to fall down. Now, remember when I talked about having a lock on things? Like this thing? If it were in the middle, it's not going to move. So things are going to sort of fall down around
That's why I liked this one that locked the corner.
Yeah, but these all fell down, and I'm going to refill this left to right from bottom to top. They're all at the top. So I'm just going to pull them out of this bag.
And you completed a future card, so you got to move the glitch marker too. You got a lot of stuff.
You do this at the end.
You do both actions.
Yep.
So you refill when you're doing your second action.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. But you refill first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you did a future card, so you move the glitch marker 1 space.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Can't forget
there's a
to
few
do that.
things to do. We follow directions around here mostly.
Mostly.
Oh boy. So yeah, the glitch marker is going to move 1 because it was a future.
Yep.
And that shatters this
H.
planet.
And then for doing the future of an experiment, you get to activate a trigger disc.
Oh, really? Oh, I did not. Any one I want, huh?
Yep.
Nice. That's one of the benefits of an experiment?
Yeah, activating the trigger discs.
All right. So now I get my next action. What do I want to set up? I think I want to set up...
For some reason, I thought we went back and forth with our actions, so I already took my first action because I thought it was you, me, but it's not. You do both of
you
yours.
Just slow down.
I'm just saying.
You can't take your action without narrating on a stream, sir.
I did narrate it when I did it, but I thought I was.
So I did this, and it didn't trigger anything. So I'm just setting up.
I did say on the thing, the swap let me switch 2 discs, but it didn't trigger any kind of.
Oh.
It wouldn't let you trigger a thing, so I didn't do it in a way that would trigger. So my second action is just going to be to swap these 2 X's, so that I do have 4 in a row. So I can do all 4 of these.
Oh, and these go back in the bag now, right?
At the end of your turn, yeah. Which is going to give me the red I needed to complete. This one needed 1 red. Boom. So that guy is good.
Nice.
Yeah, do I flip over my red trigger disc now? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I flipped this over because I got a red. I'm 1/3 of the way there. I guess you could have used 2 actions just to flip 2, but then you would have no cards. So
right.
That's a tough call. All right, so that was 2 actions, but I'm still going to replenish. So I need 4 out of the... Okay, that works. And then that's the end of the round. So we'll need to... Oh no, what happened?
Oh.
Blacks and whites? Oh, those are the ones that you just turned in? They were just,
Maybe.
I didn't do
I laid them gently on top of the tokens.
That's fine. I can deal with this.
Those were both of your turns, right?
That was 2 actions.
So now we clean up.
These all go away.
Not the top 3. In a 2-player game, you have kind of 2 different sets of cards. You have 6 standard ones, and then there's an alternate set that comes from a smaller deck. That's so that we have a little bit more cards to choose
we got our
from
first Parallel Universe card.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at that art. I know who did that.
Let's see. What do I have? What do I need?
That's nice art, too.
Nothing.
I'm going to have to look at the artist list.
What is the Parallel Universe win? Scoring a Parallel Universe may be used in place of a single missing timeline or Nexus card for any world. That's nice.
That is nice.
But it requires 2 and a wild. These should go back in the bag.
Oh, by the way, did you move the...
Oh, I didn't. I did a future card, so it should move 1 space. We're just going right in the line.
Shattering universes. Oh,
and then this...
Oh, that looks a little...
This is gonna... The Nexus is going to slide down. There you go. Put this back. That slides down. Nexus cards we can never complete, right? They just eventually fall off?
You complete them whenever you activate the row or column.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
get
right.
Rid of that.
I got to get rid of that, don't I?
But the Nexus cards, do they move or do they stay? Okay.
Yeah, they move.
Everything moves.
Oh, they move. All right, so now I'm first player.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
All right, I got a plan for this. I'm taking this future card here. Fruitonia. This, I don't know how well you guys can see it. I believe this is Cuddington. Fruitonia.
Oh, I don't know. I like that art a lot.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
it's a planet that's entirely fruit.
The decision to bring on so many artists was good. Mike, was that your decision? No, it wasn't Mike's decision, but I'm going to give him credit for it since he's here anyway.
Yeah, my Deadpan says I can't hear Mike. Mike is whispering too.
He is.
So not only that, he's trying not to be heard on camera, which is fine.
So you took a card.
I did take a card. That was my action.
And I really can't switch one of these because I have no card to put it on. But I think that's probably what I'll do.
Oh, flip your... Yeah, you don't want a wild right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have an Alien DNA that came out.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? And because I love that artist, Nad, I am going to take that card.
So it's snakes, right? So you
and
go
it is
again?
A past. And I do go again. Let's see. That could be doable. I'm gonna take this Nexus card from up here, and it also goes right there.
I almost want to take that Parallel Universe card.
You almost want to take it?
Yeah,
You know what? I bet you are taking
It doesn't do anything on its own.
in a parallel universe.
I could take another future card.
You could. That would be 1 point at the end of the game if you complete it.
I have 2 rounds to complete it. I'm going to take
What
another
else?
future
Oh,
card.
plus that is...
It's also one of these culture symbols. Yes, cultural data.
Quick scoring question, clarification.
Uh-oh.
If you have a card that has both its future and a thing, do they have to be treated...
No, there you could score both.
Oh, so
each one of these cards just looks at what you have.
Nice.
So,
nice.
All right, so that was both of our 2
That's
actions.
what I like to hear. Yep, it is.
So
now it's Matrix time.
I'm going to do Matrix. So watch this. See?
Watch
I'm going to
this.
swap these. I had told you I had a plan.
You're like Neo up in here.
And I'm going to swap these. So I do get a full line of 4 blue, which also takes off this shield token. So I complete the Nexus, and I complete the Fruitonia future.
Did you flip your blue?
And I will flip my blue. And these will go at the end of my turn. But these are all going to slide down. That was 1 action, but I will need to replenish this.
And it doesn't move when you complete a Nexus card, right?
Nexus moves 0 spaces, but I didn't do a future card.
Ah, there
so
we
it's
go.
going to move 1. Yeah, David, your Nexus. You took one of those.
Oh,
and you didn't
my
block.
bad. I'm cheating.
I see that.
That's all.
1,
I plan to do that.
2.
I plan to do it.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's why I took it.
You could. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll pass it back and forth. It moves 1 though because I also completed a future card. So
You
it
did
does
complete a future card?
I did my 1 red future card,
Oh,
or
you,
1 blue, the Fruitonia card.
oh, you did both. Nice.
Well, the Nexus card needed me to take that blue out, and that one
Yeah.
needed a blue. So
So J.
we're just going 1 at a time.
We are going 1 at a time. It's those future cards are they're the low hanging fruit of this particular game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I could do that. I'm going to do these 2
Oh, nice to get a yellow.
to get a yellow. So take these. And normally we would have these tokens probably a little more spread out.
Yeah. Well, on the
But
stream,
we're trying to get everything on camera for you. So, and then this card here can get a yellow.
Yep.
And that can take, the wilds can take any color. It doesn't have to be the same color. It could be just a bunch of
Right. It could be any color.
And then this is going to fall down. Well, I did a yellow, which is not going to flip this for me.
He's already flipped it. And then you'll need to replenish that 4. Bye, Ann. Thanks for watching.
Another yellow.
Yep. 2.
A whole bunch of X's.
And you got a lot of circles up there,
I
too.
do, and a lot of red.
You have a lot of red.
A lot of red. Oh, but unfortunately, it's not like an easy red to get done.
What do you mean? You got
I can do it.
tons
I
of
can do
options
it.
to get
So
that
I'm
red
going
done.
to go ahead and just repeat this by swapping these 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's going to get rid of all your reds.
I'm going to get rid of all my reds.
You'll put a second token on there. On that guy.
Second token, yeah.
He's got 2 out of 3.
I'm not playing the most efficient game. I'll admit it right
no,
now.
it's not efficient.
Yeah, but I'm not flipping my discs, which would be nice.
Well, yeah, you got to get a blue.
I need a blue. I have very little blue on my board.
All right. So that's the end of the round.
That is the end of the round.
So these are going to go. And we are.
These should have gone back in.
Yeah.
I could have drawn those blue.
What is that? Niberian test? I'm looking for some L's here is what I'm looking for. Of course, you're first to draft, so there's the L. Ooh, the gate. Ooh, the M. Oh, okay. I got a couple options here.
Okay, what do we have? That's another pass one. Oh, and these cards should have moved down. Did you move yours
Yeah,
down?
mine goes down to danger. Danger.
Mine went down to presence. I'm going to take. Where did it go? Where did it go?
What's up, Gator Dave? I feel like I haven't seen Gator Dave around our stream.
Gator Dave, what's going on, man? I'm gonna take this one right here.
And that one does refill immediately, right? The top row?
No,
not
at the end of the
round. So that doesn't refill. Alright, I'm going to take this L, the present for L. And I really need something that's going to do yellows. So none of those let me have yellow. I guess the gates. Oh no, that needs to do a planet.
Yeah.
I could take the future M. I really
It's
want...
interesting. There's a lot of different variables to consider, and it really depends on your matrix situation.
Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to flip this as my second action.
Oh.
Which is going to give me
A
wild purple, which I will put right on that present card.
That happens
right there.
immediately, right? That's not a bad move, right?
That wasn't a bad move. Thank you for recognizing that it wasn't a bad move.
Can I pat you on the
No.
head? Okay.
I'm not. Wait till the stream's over.
Oh. All right. I am going to take. I'm probably taking too many cards. This is probably dumb. If Mike was like wanting to not just whisper, he'd go, David, what are you doing?
I do see him shaking his head every time you do any action.
I'm gonna take this future gate card right here.
Oh,
it's
no.
another one of those shut down a planet
Or save a planet.
or save a planet. Well, yeah, not lock it or save it. It's a future card, so it's a little bit risky, but I'm doing it.
All right. That's it.
It is. It's your.
No, you're first.
Oh, that's right. I'm there first.
I went 2 in a row.
So I am going to swap this X right here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I'm going to swap this X right here with this X right here.
Okay.
And that gets me 4 black in a row.
Oh yeah, those are, yeah.
So it's going to remove this shield.
Yay, which frees your Nexus card.
Yep, it frees my Nexus card, so that one's done.
And then you save a planet.
And
Or,
then I save a
or
planet.
protect a planet.
So I'll put those there. I'm going to protect the planet. I'm going to protect A.
Okay. And then you complete the gate,
Yep, I completed the gate.
which is a future card.
It is a future card.
So that thing moves 1 and destroys K.
Man, just world by world.
But you also get to flip one of your tokens because you completed
Oh, that's right.
so
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So I flip that. I get a purple. I'm gonna put the purple.
it's a tough call.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it on here and finish this
Okay.
one.
But flip your things back over because you got your wild.
Yep. So I'm finishing Agrek.
Yeah, that's a
From the past.
past card. So the past cards move the glitch make marker 5 spaces, which is the most we've seen it move so far.
This goes back here.
Yep, 5 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, hey, you
It's
saved
going
it.
to.
Did you plan that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't plan all of that, but I wanted to protect A because that's the card that I just
Right.
finished.
And then you get 4 more particles. That was all one action.
That was all one. Oh, thank you. I'm just taking the 2. I think those were it. I shouldn't have put my tokens back in the bag before I drew. So
David, you put them back in the bag. I wasn't watching.
that's all right. We didn't put them back in the bag last time.
Jeremy
so
Howard's here, everybody.
he's out.
Say hi to Jeremy.
Jeremy, watch for Ryan, known cheater.
According to Jeremy,
I mean, people are saying.
they are. I mean, every time I miss a
I've
rule,
heard.
every time but you know what? Often they're just making the game harder for me. So I have definitely missed some rules that would have been like make the game much easier.
Okay.
Okay. So me?
No, I've got.
Oh yeah, you still have
I've
one more
got
action, don't you?
another action.
A whole other action.
Geez, I don't know if there's anything I can get done here, but I'm gonna go ahead and try.
You could set yourself up for something.
Yeah, I could. I'm going to swap this blue with this red.
All right.
There we go.
So
Mike, have we missed anything? I mean, I know
I
we've
get
missed
2
things,
actions.
but have we missed things and not caught them, or had you catch them?
No, he's been
Excellent.
watching. Mike watches us. So I'm gonna make a group of 4 yellow
Now I'm putting these back in the bag.
here. So I make a group of 4 yellow. So I flip my yellow, and that completes. Oh, Bite Grovia. It looks like. That's Andrew Bosley right there, right? That's Andrew. That's Bosley. B. But I don't know if the B is for Bosley, but it's definitely.
So what kind of card is it? Future?
It's a future card, so it's going to move one space and destroy that. Oh, it destroyed its own.
It did.
Oh no, I'll have to. I can find a way to bring it back.
Dark.
I can find a way to bring it back. I promise.
This should have moved down, right?
I need the bag, David. I'm gonna have no cards after this play here.
I will say, tip number 1: remember to move your cards down. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I should have remembered while we were playing this, but that's one thing that I think you don't want to miss. That.
And my second move, swap to make 4 blues here.
Look at you.
I know, I like it. And that's gonna flip over this. That second blue would complete L, and then that's a present card, so it's gonna move 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and destroy G. It was a pass card.
Okay.
That was present. I'm sorry. So 3, not 5. So E.
Good things Mike's here.
E goes.
You call him a cheater, he starts cheating immediately.
I'm actually happier with E. And I put my blue, my yellow are flipped. I just have to.
There's a lot of tokens you got there.
They'll go in. There should be 8 tokens there, yeah, and they go in at the end of the turn. Well, I need some more reds, is what I really need, and I didn't get them. So no reds for me. Try to call. I have been calling out the artists. I call out Bosley at least. The ones I know. Some of them I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
necessarily.
Well, this one is
this M here.
Again.
This is, I believe, Clemens Franz.
Is that Clemens Franz?
M, which you would never know from looking at this like sheep person.
Well, I mean, because it's a sheep, there's a that makes some sense. This art's very nice too.
I think that Beth Sobel did one. I don't know if it's that one, but she did some trees. These are all going away, unfortunately. So
back to the top.
Yeah.
Did you move anything down? Oh, you don't have anything.
That's Beth Sobel's right
there. That's not
there.
a good sign.
That's the tree. Oh yeah, we've got her.
She's
past down present
H.
tree here. She's H, yeah.
Yeah, it was the first world to go.
Uh-oh. All right.
Oh, yeah.
The goo.
If you're a fan of board games, if you have a lot of games in your collection, this game is just going to be sort of like a trip down memory lane in terms of all the artwork.
I start this time, right? Since we should have passed something back and forth as a first player marker, but
we normally pass the bag.
Oh, that's a good idea. Here.
Thank you, David.
No, thank Mike.
All right, so I go first this time, so I get 1 action. What do I want? What do I even have? Am I allowed to look at my discard pile?
I mean, he said as he looked at his discard pile.
I imagine you have to be able to.
He's not cheating. We just confirmed with Mike.
I just don't think how you can. I don't think you can remember all of this information.
Can I look at his discard pile? Is the big question.
I'm gonna take this F Nexus right here, which is gonna put a token right there. Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna take. Oh, it's a future card.
You can just nod, but when you complete a Nexus, do you get to flip one of these?
If you complete it on a strand of one of the 3 colors, yeah.
What if the strand is white? You don't flip anything for white? You just save a planet?
Yeah.
What planet do I want to save?
I'm trying to figure out.
I love this art right here. That bird, that is really cool.
You know what? I love it too.
You're gonna take it?
Yeah, but I just don't know. This is a risky move. I don't know.
I don't know what the risk.
Game. Well, it's a future card, and if you've seen the blue on my board, although it's slightly more than your blue.
Well, you go again. So.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to flip a blue as my other turn.
Okay.
Although I should have read through all these tech cards. I bet there's some really juicy technology cards in here that were not.
There are.
Really.
I think I'm just going to try to take all the future cards are worth 1 point. So if I could just take all of the future cards,
you'd have lots of 1 points.
I'm going to get lots of 1 points. I don't know if that's great.
See if you can get 2 of them by the end of the game.
I'm actually going to take the goo.
The goo?
The goo future card.
That's an experiment card?
It is an experiment card. It's the future of the goo, and I'll tell you why.
You're ready to do an experiment.
I'm ready right now.
I mean, you're pretty ready.
So, I need to use these 2 whites. So I'm going to do this swap here, and this swap here. So that does 4 whites. So that's that. That's gone. So that completes the Nexus card, which moves it 0 spaces. And then I'm going to save a planet or flip a planet back over. I think I'm going to...
Let me guess.
I'm going to save or protect L, actually.
Protect L.
And that completes the goo.
It was a future?
That was the future card, so that moves it 1 space and shatters F. And then I do flip this, and if I can't use my wild, can I take one of these tokens instead of a wild?
You can.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so I just don't get my wild?
You can use the wild as a black or white to save a planet if you choose.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Whenever you get a wild, if you can't place the wild, you can still save a planet or repair a planet.
Yeah, these are only specific to the colors.
Right, which I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rescue B because I feel bad that I shattered it.
As you should, really.
So I'm rescuing it.
You're done?
I am finished.
All right.
N is Jackie Davis. Yes, thank you.
Oh, what is?
The N, that one that you played.
Another one of my favorite artists.
Yes.
Very Disney vibe. Not on these cards necessarily.
A little bit though. Yo, you
But
got both N's.
Jackie
You got
Dave-
2 N's over there.
I know. You know how the game is played, right?
All right,
I said right before I failed. I'm going to swap this triangle with this triangle to make a 5.
Wow.
So even if I lose, I made a 5.
You made a 5 red.
So I made a 5 red. This is going to give me 2 of these.
Yep.
And I'm going to drop both of them on the Nibirion past card. I flip my red.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
This actually works nicely. So, Mike, again, I can use this swap as a free action, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, the swap is yes.
It's not my action. It's additional.
Oh, oops! I used an action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a free action.
So
Oh,
swap.
but you can't resolve. But you have to use the action to resolve the time shard still. That's why.
Correct.
That's okay. Yeah. So it's not an action, but you do stuff that use your action to collect.
Yeah, so swap any 2 particle discs regardless of symbols. Do not resolve any formed time
Right.
strands. So I'm going to go ahead and use that.
So
I
those
will,
on the bottom
I
of
will,
your-
I will put it on the bottom after I've used it. I'm going to swap this blue triangle
Yep.
with this black circle, like that. Just do
Yep.
that.
And that's 2 actions.
Nope.
What?
This was a free action. This does not count as my 2
Oh,
action.
okay. Oh, I see.
And now I'm going to use my second action to swap these 2.
Gotcha. Yeah, I messed that up earlier. You didn't call it out when I did it?
I assumed you were cheating. I didn't see it, to be honest. Had you know me. If I'd seen that, I'd have told you. So I get 2 blues.
Deadpan, I don't know if there's anything that lets you like completely rearrange your 5x5, but there are definitely some technologies that let you mess with it and make some combos.
If
that you
we
didn't have
really
before.
screw up the playthrough, Mike promised that he's going to jump across the table,
No,
which will
it's-
mess up our complete 5x5. So that actually let me complete both of these.
Yeah.
So, is there any order of operations for how you complete these? Oh, I pick. Okay. Well, I'm going to complete this one,
So that's
which is a past card.
so that's a pass. So that moves it 5.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nothing happens because that plan's already shattered.
Okay. Oh, it is shattered.
Yeah.
It is shattered.
Okay.
Okay.
It is. K is shattered.
There. And then I completed this experiment future card. So that goes there. Oh, and
That was another experiment. That was just a planet.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. And that's a future one, so it's just going to move 1.
I protected L. No
Yep,
shattering
but
here.
now it's unprotected, sir.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a minute before it comes all the way back to it. So.
All of these go back in. Well, no, they don't. I've learned.
Yeah. Well, don't take the bag from me. Well, I guess it is gonna be your turn in a second anyway. I've got no cards left, so these are gonna go
I need some color particles here, not black and white.
So for clarification, whenever you get the 3 triggers activated, you can hold on to that.
Okay,
You don't
not.
have to instantly get
I like what I did. I don't know what round it is, so I'm checking. So there's 1,
You're about to
2.
start with
So we have 4 rounds left.
that after this one.
We'll find out when we get there.
I just want to make sure. I wanted to know how many rounds I had left.
I'm not. If anyone out there is uncomfortable with how much Ryan's looking
I'm
through
just.
cards,
I didn't even look through. I
please
just
comment
counted them.
below.
Anyway, your turn to start. I didn't count anything.
Well, Jackie Davis, this is a present card. This is my first present card.
All right, so I'm starting to see. I need to like make some things
I'm digging the
happen
game
here.
Well, mainly because I just did a thing that felt really good. But this is a cool game. You know who would love this game? Alicia. This whole system right here.
I think
a lot of people are gonna like that. Alicia, my wife, by the way, for those of you who are just tuning into Man's
So I'm gonna
for
take
the
this
very first time.
past card here, that one, and what else do I want? So that's a B, and I like these. Let's
I
grab.
think I might house
the
rule
B next to
this
as
in the
well.
future and say that you can't pick up your discard pile and look through it endlessly.
How else are you gonna know what you got?
Just roll with it, baby.
No,
Memory.
that's
It's
not-
called the old brain up here.
That's not helpful for everybody. Some people have short-term memory problems, or they're not as good at memorying as other people.
What were we talking
I
about?
did my 2 actions. Exactly.
Okay, that was a memory joke.
I know what it was. I just didn't laugh at it. I'm sorry.
You did your second action, you mean?
I did too.
Huh.
Looking through the discard pile is, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's allowed by the rules.
I think I'm going
It's
to
not really a discard pile. This is just your completed
flip this yellow,
planets pile. To
which
get a
gets me a
wild.
purple. So they flip
Yep.
back. I'm
Yep.
gonna put a purple on this bad boy right
That was
there.
1 action.
What do you mean? We snake. This is
I know that was 1 action. Oh no, yeah, because we're done.
yeah.
That was
yeah,
your second action.
That was my second action.
So then, nobody took the the Manny Tremblay one that looks so cool.
Oh, that does.
I just didn't have a spot
Sorry, Manny,
for it.
if you're watching. I know Manny tunes in every single Wednesday.
When we do
No
dice
matter
throw
what
stuff,
art he's in the middle of doing, probably for this game, he stops doing
he's always in the
everything
middle
and he
of
tunes
doing art.
in
That is
our
such.
live
That is
stream.
so cool, though. I love that artwork.
All of the artwork, honestly.
I know it's all great.
And I would be 100% honest with you. I haven't seen a card from an artist where I'm like, meh.
All right, well, it's your turn to do your matrix.
We haven't done any of this situation.
I haven't needed to yet.
I might need to soon. I need to get rid of some things anyway. I am going to swap these two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the first time this has happened, Mike. When we get 2 from a black or white, does that have any significant impact?
You just have 2 actions.
Yeah, to get save 2 planets or
Oh.
flip back over 2 planets.
All right. Well, I got 5 blacks in a row, so I'm going to.
I'll just do this for you while you
Thank
think.
you.
You're
You do
welcome.
that for me. I'm going to protect. Oh, N's already protected.
Well, look at you.
And I think I'm going to protect A again. And you know what? I'm going to fix something that I want fixed. What did we determine I was?
Not
Not that I'm playing favorites with artists,
It's Manny's art,
but I totally am.
Oh,
It is
save
Manny's art.
world,
I saved Manny's world.
and you got to replenish your 5.
Yep.
That was just 1 action, right?
That was just 1 action. I need more yellow, though, to come out.
I need more reds to come out.
That's
'cause
not yellow.
I locked this one in.
That's not yellow. Ryan, did you take all the yellow out of the bag?
I mean, I've got a lot of yellow on my board.
Do something about that, sir.
I'm about to.
There we go.
I'm about to. Don't worry.
Come on. Is it going to be yellow?
It's gonna be yellow.
This one feels yellow. Oh!
Was it yellow?
I did not look. I promise. It was yellow.
And I can't do diagonals.
It's my turn still, right?
I know. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about.
Oh, but they're all yellow. Well, this could work. I am going to swap this yellow X with this white X and put that over there.
Is that it?
I'm getting it. Yeah, that's my sitch.
I don't have enough blues on my board to do anything. I don't have enough reds on my board to do anything, which is sad. So let's do this. Swap O for O. And we're going to swap X for X.
Oh, is that your first 5?
That's my first 5. 1,
Pepe on the head
2,
again.
3.
Virtual Pat.
So I got 5. There. So I get to put 2 out. So I'll do that. And I get to flip my yellow here.
Nice.
Now these are going to drop. But that red one stays where it is, right?
It does.
So does this just go empty, or we fill this in underneath it?
You fill it in left to right.
Left to right.
Top to bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's good. There's some red. What I really want is blue.
No, you're getting more yellow is what you're getting.
I got a blue
There's
there.
a blue.
And more yellow, unfortunately. Lots of yellow.
Stop taking all the yellow, man.
I'm not doing it on purpose. So that's it. These go back in the bag.
Yep.
Everything slides down. Goodbye. And then this is Vincent Dutrait right here. I don't know if you can tell from just looking at that.
Sure.
I told Mike before we streamed that I would love to play a full game that was this artwork. Like
you mean
this
Vincent
style.
Dutrait? Or
no, but like this,
yeah.
whatever this is. Like not just...
Yeah, Vincent Dutrait, fresh on the brain. We just played Tenpenny.
Yeah, that's right. That was...
his art is beautiful.
There's another Fruitopia one. Or Fruitonia, not Fruitopia. Fruitopia, I feel like, is a drink. Oh, wow. Lots of Nexuses out here today. Lots of Nexuses out there. All right, pass me the bang. So I think I need that F. But it's a past card. I also want a future card. There's no future cards even out here. So we're going to take that F.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna flip.
You gonna flip one?
That's silly.
It's not silly. Do it. Flip it. Flip them both.
What kind of things we have out here? That could work. I'm gonna take this Beth Sobel art.
Yeah, that's a good. I thought about that one.
Halcyon H. That's a present.
I thought about that one. Oh, D is Ryan Lockett. Oh. That's right. I can see that.
Of course.
I can see that looking at it. I don't know that I would have guessed that, but I definitely see it.
Oh, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
All right.
You take 2 actions.
Oh, that's right. It is a snake draft. Well, I am going to flip over...
J-House says you had a David Blaine bag draw there with that yellow. So you flip
that was more like Doug Henning.
For
anyone out there as old as I am.
I don't know that I need any of these.
He was David Blaine before David Blaine.
Oh, so David Blaine took somebody else's name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It was magic.
It's good to know.
Look at Mr. Discard Pile.
I mean, how else are you going to keep all this information in your head if you don't look at it?
You just got to roll with it, man. And then if you lose, you lose. If you don't, you don't.
But you want to have some plan.
What if I still win and I didn't look at my discard pile once?
That's fine. I'm not doing it to win. I'm doing it because I'm trying to get some guidance as to what to take. And actually, I think I'm just gonna flip this blue.
After all that.
No, I'm gonna do technologies because I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw
I should have done that.
Oh, a diagonal.
I should have done that. What you got? Diagonal? Oh, what's paradox?
Paradox. Move a particle disc from one card to another on your thing here.
Oh.
They must follow the allocation rules, though.
I don't feel like I'm good enough to even have that decision
I'm
to
going
make.
to take diagonal.
Yeah, the diagonal's pretty solid.
Alright, so then I got to do my... Now I could do a diagonal, actually.
Yeah, except you don't have a yellow X.
Oh, you're right, I don't have a yellow X.
I mean, I'm sorry. Not really.
So yeah, I could make...
You could... Yeah, you're
that means
kind of
I
in
can't
trouble.
do... No, I can't get a 5. A 5 is what I wanted to do. But I can get that yellow X. So let's... Or that yellow triangle here. To at least get 4 of a kind. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to go into this one. That's going to complete this one for the past. Past is going to move it 5 spaces, David.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I just saved that one. Oh,
You're just playing with
I'm
it,
so
Thanos.
sorry. There we go. Now I gotta. I just saved it. I don't know what happened there. Oh my gosh! Stop with the yellows.
Was that your second?
That was my first action.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Well, I've got some
Yes,
yellow
please
X's now.
stop with the yellows.
I don't know. I can't explain it, David.
I can. I would think it's something along the lines of what Jeremy says in the comments about you.
So I could do 4, but that's not going to get me. I really want to do 5.
Yeah, but
I just want to do something that's not yellow. But all my reds are triangles. Ugh, this is so bad. I don't even have. I guess I could go 1, 2, 3. No, that's not enough. There's no way to make this one part of a diagonal. I guess I'll just do it. Let's just do the diagonal. And get rid of that technology. I don't really love it, but it's a yellow. Man. I just need to get some reds. So I feel like I've taken all of the yellows out of the bag.
I feel like I'm going to have a setup turn. This is a turn that's just going to be setting up the future.
Come on, reds.
Which I think will be the first time I don't clear anything.
No reds. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting yellows for days here. One more. Red. Couldn't do it.
Could do that.
Couldn't make it happen. Alright, do your 2.
I'm thinking.
Ryan showing his bag of tricks.
Well, first things first, I'm going to move this X here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you need a yellow triangle.
Yeah, I do. You're right about that, sir. And then I'm going to move this triangle with this triangle.
And that's it?
Yeah, but that creates a white strand of 4.
So you get to...
So
I need to put these back in the
save
bag.
a planet.
So remember, you can use those for wild as well.
Oh, you can use
on past worlds.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can use white and black on past.
Oh, I see.
Yep. You can use any color on past.
Oh. Thank you for I don't have any past, but thank you for reminding me of that. But I am going to lock down a world again. You know what?
What? Yo, look at that! Looking through the pile.
I didn't even need to. Dang it! I shouldn't have done that.
It doesn't hurt to look through your pile to see what you've got.
I'm gonna save H though.
And I think the only reason that these are not face up is to avoid confusion.
I need the bag, please, sir.
Yep. Was that your first action?
No,
that
I
was
did 2.
So you'll actually keep the bag, David, because you're going to be first player here. We didn't take a single...
Come on. I need a yellow triangle. Little David Blaine action there again.
Yeah, we know it. We've seen it, David. We know what's going on over there. Here's that Vincent Dutray artwork again. I just love the way that looks. All right. So you have the bag, so you get to go.
Oh, is this Miko?
Yeah, that one. G, I think is Miko. You can tell from looking at that.
Yeah, I have. Have we seen any?
I don't think we've seen any G's.
Oh no,
have we? I haven't. I think that's my first one.
Okay, mine.
Yep.
Well, I think I will flip this. No, I'll save that. I might as well take a thing.
What are you gonna take?
I'm gonna take.
Yep.
This from the past.
I'm gonna take this B from the present. Although it needs 2 reds, and I'm not doing well with reds here.
That's the Andrew Bosley?
That's the Andrew Bosley, yeah. Of course, B is destroyed.
Yeah, because of...
Well, you know, we do what you
Ryan
do.
the Destroyer.
I think I'm going to do another technology. I've got a lot of cards over here. So... rewind. Return a card in your console back to its starting location. I think that could be useful here soon, because That gives me a little bit
That's
more
not
time.
bad.
That's not
That's
bad.
not bad.
All right, that's my 2 actions.
I'm just going to flip this blue.
I just need more reds.
Good to go. Is it me, right?
Yeah, you started, so yeah.
All right. First things first.
I'm staring at my board trying to see what I can make happen here.
I'm going to swap this triangle with this triangle, getting 5 yellows, which gets me 2 of them.
Nice. I'm trying to make some
Which
5s happen. And it's not
swaps my
happening.
yellow. I'm going to pause for a second and resolve the wild.
Mhm.
I'm going to get 2 of these yellows. I'm going to get this wild and put it here. And then I'm going to put 1 yellow here and 1 yellow there.
You get 2. Oh, you get a wild too, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that future card's done.
Yep, it's
So-
present card.
Oh, that's present? I'm
Yep.
sorry. Present moves at 3. And that's already shattered, so nothing happens.
Yep. And then I need the bag.
You did this row here?
That column, anyway. Not to be nitpicky.
Column. So what did I say?
I guess it
Oh,
depends on
you
how
got all
you-
the reds.
Come on, red.
I need some reds.
Hey, there's a little only yellow.
I'm tired of getting yellows.
I'm going to swap.
Oh, I didn't slide these down last turn, did I?
I'm going to swap this red with this yellow.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright.
It doesn't create anything.
I'm going to swap these.
Oh, if I had a one created,
No, you gotta...
am I required to? Okay.
But it's an action to do it.
Yes.
So I've got a 5 here. 5 white. So I can finish this, which is a passed card. And that's going to move it 5 spaces, David.
Oh,
Thought we did move yours.
did you do my
Mhm.
present? Okay.
5 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Destroy J again.
So these are all going to slide down, except for that one red one.
That's been a tricky one for you.
I didn't think it would be.
Oh, yep, here.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give it a really good...
You want some yellow.
I don't. I'm so tired of yellows.
I'm good if you get yellow at this
I
point.
just want some reds.
And no.
Man,
No.
I need to find some way to get
No.
wilds. There's one.
I knew it. I knew you were going to get one.
You knew I was going to get one?
Yeah. David Blaine, remember?
All right. So that's the end of the round, right?
That was 2 actions for you?
That was 2 actions for me to get that
It
5
was.
thing. All right. Here, put this in.
And you're first player.
Yeah, I'll be first player. Let's see what we've got.
Oh, I'm digging this little matrix action for sure. I already want
Oh, the past of the
I already
goo.
want a digital version of this though, Mike. In addition to this.
The creature, the gates, the G nexus, and the H nexus. All right, so I could do 1 there, 2 there. That's not going to be enough. I need more reds. I need a red. I have a red X, but that's not gonna. I need 2 red X's or a red O. Man, I don't have anything I need. I might have to do another technology initiative and see what happens here. So let's do it because I don't want any. I don't think I want any of those cards, unless there's. What am I missing? I really like the eyes.
Oh, I didn't move my stuff down. Did you move your stuff down?
I did. Oh, like this last round?
Yeah.
No, this should
I
go
don't
down
think
here.
we did.
No, but I think I'm going to. I'll probably use my rewind to reset. Should I just get a wild? There's no way I can get that red. If I can get 1 red, I could set it up.
I don't know about everyone else, but I love listening to Ryan's internal monologue.
I'm trying to think about what I can even do here. This is tough.
There's no shame in passing.
I'm definitely not going to pass.
I know,
but I will take
there's no
the
such
past version of the goo.
Passed. I see what you did there.
And technology cards are not actions, so really we can do them at any time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna, but
I'm gonna. Ooh, that's a dangerous one to take. It feels.
Which one?
The one that locks the middle node of my matrix.
That'd be fine for me.
It's probably not super bad. I'm gonna take this card right here.
Okay.
The Nexus. Goes right there. Oh, and I go again?
Yep.
I'm gonna take technology.
I'm gonna take a technology too. I need something that's gonna help me out here.
Ooh.
Oh, this is nice. No, it's not that nice. Shift all paradox discs in a row, right one space. I'm guessing that doesn't move. These are locked. They probably can't move no matter what.
I have Destroy and Paradox. I'm going to take Destroy just because it's destructive. No, it's a little easier to manipulate. Plus, I don't have a lot of.
Alright, I'm going to take
discs
Search.
to move
Take one card from the discard pile and place it on your console in the appropriate position. I'm also going to rewind. I'm going to use rewind.
Wait.
What?
Are you taking your turns now?
Yeah, because I'm first player.
Okay.
So I'm going to use rewind and put this.
Or the Nexus disc.
You took a Nexus card.
Oh, yes, thank you. That's the only thing I've really cheated on today. But I have to shield that node.
It's the only thing?
Mike, how many times have you seen anyone? How many shields have you seen on the Matrix at one time?
The most I've seen is 3.
You've seen 3? That's a lot of Nexus cards to take.
Yeah.
Interesting. Are there research goals that are related to the Nexus? Okay. That makes sense then.
Yep.
That's interesting though. That would be an interesting thing to navigate. What you doing, Ryan?
I'm looking. I'm trying to see where I can get 5. We've got 3 black here. I don't have another black triangle. I have 1. I can get 1 out of that. That's not good. Can I get another with 1 move? So that's 1 move would get me that. Man, this is tough.
Do the shielded nodes stop everything, including tech cards?
Yes.
Yeah. This Nexus card I took is going to serve to be problematic, I believe, for me.
Mine is...
I wasn't thinking.
Well, mine's been very problematic.
Yeah, if it's on your only... Well, it's on my only yellow. So it's going to be a while before I can get rid of it. But I'm going to use that Destroy and hopefully just get a bunch of yellow
I can't get a red
inside
X, so... I need 2 on this card, the goo, to complete it. I'm trying to get 5 in a row. Got 3 here, but I don't think unless I'm missing something. I don't have another black. I guess I should have kept that one that rotates everything.
What you gonna do, Ryan?
I don't know. There's this. Or I could do white. I'm having a hard so the white. Okay, I only have 4 whites.
What is it? It probably this game could be a little bit of a brain burner. You gotta be looking at your matrix, trying to figure out like, oh, you might have multiple options. Like I have a couple options here, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it all done.
I need to get 2 on this red one to save it, which I'll be able to do. I think I'll be able to do it. I think I'm just gonna go for this one right here and get this out of the way. I've got 3 here. Put 1 on that guy, and that'll let me save a planet. Let's flip B back over and see if it makes it this time.
Probably not. Was that your second action?
That was my first action.
All right.
Fingers are crossed that I get some good stuff here. Oh, David, why was that in the bag?
I did not put it in the bag.
I'll keep it though.
I may have put it in the bag.
You may have. I may have. I don't know.
It's probably me.
Come on, give me some reds.
I'll take the blame for that.
There's a red. Alright. So then I will just do setup for the next round.
Yep, that's what you gotta do sometimes.
Well, I guess I could actually do this instead. Let's just do this. Let's not set up for the next round. Let's get another white out. Do that. Save a planet.
So if you use it on a card, don't save a planet.
Oh, it's one or the other.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh.
I was gonna ask that a second ago.
Well, but this card lets me save a planet. What I
That card you have to save a planet, so it needs 2
And save a
particles
planet.
and saving a planet.
Oh, so I have to put 2 on it and then also save a planet next round?
Yes.
Well, I would. That's fine. I'll do that.
Oh, that's quite the experiment.
Yeah. That's a bit harder than I expected.
And then for
1,
past experiment cards,
2.
you get a 3rd matrix
3,
action when you finish those
4.
cards.
Oh, is that what the little plus in the symbol means?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That was my. Oh, you haven't done your 2 yet.
No, I haven't done my turn.
So here, I'll hand you the bag and then you'll just keep it.
All right.
These are all the danger.
Let's see.
Danger, danger, danger. Let me make sure I didn't, because I could search the actual discard pile and take a card.
I'm going to swap these.
Yeah.
And then I think I'll go ahead and swap this. Yeah. Which gives me 4 blue.
Oh, nice. I've been trying to. I would love to get
So,
another color that wasn't yellow.
Get one of them there. My blue disc flips over.
Mm-hmm.
I've completed this present card. So that goes there. This goes here. Present moves it how far?
President moves it 3.
1, 2, 3. Goodbye, M.
Goodbye, M.
Who's M?
I don't know.
And that's that. And now these are all going to fall down.
Mm-hmm.
And that set me up with a 4. Now, if you have a 4 on the board,
You have to use an action.
You gotta use an action.
but I can't add a 5th to it, right?
You could.
Oh, you could because of the sequence of play
Yeah.
there. Okay.
So M is Clemens Franz.
M is Clemens
M
Franz.
is Clemens Franz. Oh yes.
Yeah,
that
those
is
sheep
that one.
people.
The sheep people. Will I draw a 5th red just naturally?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Don't take all my reds, but that worked out well for you.
It did work out okay. So I'm gonna.
Oh, was that just one action you took so far?
Yeah. Oh no. It wasn't.
So so you're done.
I
We're
don't-
both done.
I swapped a blue.
Yeah, you swapped 2 things.
I did swap 2 things.
So go ahead and put your discard chips.
Oh yeah. I should put mine in there. Forgot to do that. All right.
Oh yes, yours should have been in there when I drew. That's
This
why I
is the
didn't-
last round, isn't it?
Oh, it is the last round, and I've
This is
got
the last round.
too many cards to complete.
So after this round, you're going to be able to do one matrix action.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, okay. Did you move your cards down?
Yeah, after the end of my turn, I did.
Oh, you did. Okay. All right.
Because this was a pass card.
And it's on
Yep.
me now.
Yes.
Well, that is not going to happen. Oh, I did. Oh, I got the blue.
Yes, 3 rounds. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2. Yes. Okay.
It's no good. But I'm gonna go ahead.
So completing a project, does that always give you one of your 3 tokens, or just some of them do?
Just the future.
Just the future ones.
But the present ones allow you to get a tech card, and the past cards allow you to get a third matrix action.
Which is nice. Except now I don't think I can save a planet this time. Oh yeah, I can.
What were you just saying about the different cards give you what?
Some of these projects give you different
Oh, the
things.
experiments?
Yeah, the experiments.
I'll take this one, I suppose.
What does the present goo give you? The present project.
Technology card.
Oh.
Presents.
This just needs one of anything. I think I can manage that. I don't think I'm going to get this L, but I might as well try for it, right? No, I'm going to search. I'm going to take one card from the discard pile and put it...
Can you do these during this phase of the game? Oh, well, you can.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not going to matter. No. It's not an action.
I just didn't know if you could.
I got a lot of stuff loaded up here. I think my other thing I'm going to do is actually flip this blue. That's my second action. There we go. All right. That's it. That was my two. So you get your last. This is your last draft action of the game.
Yep. I am going to flip this yellow.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm going to move this.
Welcome, Brian. Yeah, you made it just in time for the last round, and then we're going to score.
This red X here.
Yep.
We're just going to get 5 red. I'm going to put 2 of them on here. It's going to flip my red, which is going to give me a wild because I have all 3 of those things. I'm going to put that one right there.
And that H is done.
No, actually, I'm going to put this one here. Because this one's a little easier. I can use black and white on it. So this completes this one, which is a present card. This goes back here. This goes here.
So present card is going to move it 3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
Take that safety off of A.
And then I refill this column.
And that was one action, right?
That was one action. Well, I will swap this white and this blue, which is going to give me 4 whites. And I'm going to use one of those on this.
And that's a pass? So that
moves
a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing happens. So there. I completed that. These go back in the... Nope, they don't go back in the bag. Because we get one more matrix action.
No, they still will, but you got to refill first.
Right.
We do get one more matrix action at the end of after the game is over. Or at the end of the game, I guess we should say.
And now they go back in the bag.
Okay. So I'm going to do this action here.
I think you've got this game.
I don't know about that.
I think you do.
And this one here. So there's a group of 4 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is going to get me that guy. Or that one. Get rid of that. Sorry. Which saves this Nexus card. Yay. Flips this. And then Nexus card moves at 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't love any of that.
Mike, are there two
Yeah.
destroys, one for columns and one for rows, or
I believe there's only one.
and it's just a column? All right.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to save this planet. I really messed this up with not saving.
Are any planets on the board bad at the end of the game? Is it bad to have things that you or worlds that you haven't saved?
I mean, there's gonna be some that I don't because I'm not gonna be able to get these goo cards here. So I'm only gonna get one more. We get one more action, right? One more.
Are you done with your turn? Have you taken both of your?
I took 2. Yeah, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do anything with just one action. I've got to. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do.
Does that last action go back? Do we change player order and everything just like we normally would?
Yes.
And then you just get literally one single matrix action.
I don't think one single matrix action is gonna do anything for me.
I can still use my tech cards. All right. We'll see if I can pull something.
Oh, this one also requires me to save a planet. There's
Out of
no
a
way.
hat.
I'm not getting any of these, but I will get this one. Yeah, I don't know, David. I didn't do great
How'd
here.
you get that one?
I'm gonna use a wild here.
Oh, you got the wild from.
I just
did a thing.
just did these 3.
All right.
But one movement is not gonna let me save a planet.
Now we obviously don't refill that.
Well,
So,
right. It doesn't.
What type of card is that, Ryan?
Oh, you're right. I gotta move
Oh.
it. It was a present card, so it's gonna go 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh,
Manny's gone again.
You almost made it, Manny.
I have nothing I can. There's nothing I can make with one move. So I didn't set myself very.
You're
very
going
well
to
up to
forego your.
Well, I mean,
matrix action?
I can make a move, but I don't have anything that's gonna trigger anything. You see what I mean?
I see what you mean.
I don't have 3. If I had 3 in a row of anything.
Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to use my destroy.
Yep.
To destroy a column.
Oh, I gotta put these back
See
in
what
here.
happens here.
I don't know. I think you're gonna.
No, I don't think I don't
We'll
think-
see what happens.
I don't think I can make one.
Oh, you could save a planet with a purple. Oh, you could save a planet with a purple?
You didn't hear me tell David that.
It's fine. I probably could have. I could have done both of them.
Well, you can,
No, because it's going back too far.
but you're doing it.
No, I'm just saying. I think it's going back too far. I don't know.
Well, do it before I go.
Saving a planet gives me this one, but that gives me one extra action.
Right, so then you would have 2 matrix actions.
Right, which I still don't think is enough. I mean, I just don't think that's enough to do what I want to do. So no, I think what I did was ultimately better for me.
All right.
If I could have gotten 2 reds.
That's it. I don't think there's a way this is going to happen for me either. I wish I could destroy a row. That's what I want to destroy.
Trying to figure out which point. You got way more. I feel like you have more cards in your stack than I do, David. I didn't do well with saving cards.
I feel pretty good about that. I mean, for the heck of it, I'm going to destroy this column. Refill. No.
Well, look at that. You got all your blues.
Yeah, but that doesn't do anything for me.
Actually, you don't. Oh, you could make 4 blues. So you're right. It wouldn't. It would just flip your blue thing over.
Yeah. There's no points in any of that, right? It's just
No.
Yeah, so I will forego the matrix
All right,
action.
so
I cannot get rid of that node.
So let's score. So the stuff
Yes.
that we didn't complete is just discarded. All right. So I've got the M Nexus. Well, there's no scoreboard, is there? So we just have to calculate our points.
Yep.
And M is shattered. So is that 0 points for the Nexus if it's shattered? So that's 0 points. I have 2 L's. I have present and future. L is still alive, so that's 3 points. So that's 3 points. I'm going to do this. That's 3 points for me for the L's. I've got the past and future and nexus for F, which is destroyed. So I don't know how many points that is.
Discard one of those.
Well, the nexus is worth.
Then you score the other two.
Which is, it doesn't matter which one I discard, right?
Well, keep the. Remember, you have the nexus because that scores. You want to save the nexus.
Oh, okay. That doesn't really matter which one I get rid of, right?
Right.
Let's keep the past. I have no idea how many points that's worth.
3.
Just 3, okay. I see, the scoring is where I was like, I don't have the rulebook in front of me to score. I just have 1 of the goo.
So that's going to be.
That's just 1 point.
And
then I have
tokens.
I have the past, present, future, and nexus for B, but unfortunately I couldn't stop B from being destroyed.
So yeah.
So I got to get rid of one of them.
Yep.
Then again, it doesn't matter, right? That's 5 points.
6.
6.
Remember, you're scoring for future or the future present on alpha.
Oh, you're
Alpha,
right. We're
future.
scoring future, so I should be saving my future, shouldn't I? Because it doesn't really matter which one you get rid of, does it?
And why are you getting rid of cards?
Because they were just shattered.
Yeah, because
Oh.
they're fractured, so you
Or
discard
fractured.
those cards.
So
Oh, that's rough.
this is where I'm at with my cards.
I don't
1,
think I have to
2,
deal with any of that, thankfully.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for me so far.
Are you done?
Yep, with that. So go ahead and...
Which ones did you do? The letters?
I did the actual planet scoring, yeah.
Alright, so I have all 4 N's.
And N is alive.
And N is alive, so that's 10 points?
You also, because it was shielded at the end of the game, you get a point as well.
So you get 11?
points.
Alright.
Wow, you already caught me. There's... I really tried to keep this one alive. It just kept getting landed on.
Okay, there's my N points. I've got 2 H's. So that is...
3?
3.
So you're also at 13.
Yep. I've got an O.
Which is 1 point.
1 point. And I've got an A. Which is 1 point. And the experiments don't... They only contribute to the other scoring, right?
I don't know. What do experiments score points? Experiments?
Yes.
I mean-
you would get a point.
Oh, just for the cards themselves?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Are both of those... Oh, yeah, they're not...
So the ones we
all those.
discarded don't count for these icons either, do they? So the fact that those were shattered are just gone.
Yep.
Man, that really stings. I really wasted those.
So now do your... let's just do
For
alpha.
futures?
Futures.
I have four future cards.
I've got 3.
Okay. And then for cultural data, I have
And
1 set. So that's 2 points, or that's 3 victory points.
Cultural data?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had. I must not have. Oh, no. No, I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. So no points for me on cultural data. Then on that...
Alien biology, I have nothing.
one
I was
shy.
I got to get rid of my 1, so.
I am 1 shy on that too, so no points for that. That's it, right?
Yep, I got 20 points.
I got 19.
Did you really?
Yeah, I didn't get any points from...
Oof, that was a nail biter.
You got me one. You got 1 more of these.
Those, I should have used those to save planets. The white and the black I got, because I didn't realize I had to put 2 on there and then a 3rd set to save the planet. There was no way that was going to happen.
Good game. I thought I had you.
I thought you had me too. It was these 2 were where I scored points.
And Mike, how many different research goals are there? Do you know?
There's 10.
So 10 different research goals, and they're worth variable amounts of points, which is what's interesting for them too.
Yeah, they can come out and...
Like having this would have been pretty good. 6 victory points for 3 future cards for me, because instead of getting 3 points, I would have gotten 6.
For sure.
It
But-
just
but it
changes the
wasn't.
game. It changes what you're looking for.
And no one once took one of these.
No, I
The
probably
al-
should have
The Alliance
planned for
tokens.
those, but I didn't have a great grasp of like what my strategy
Well, I
was
always
going to
had
be.
I always had something to use the tokens on.
But I think sometimes not having something to use them on is good, because like you can get one of those tokens and use it later,
That's
Like,
true.
there's
I guess
probably a really good
instead of
strategy.
instead of doing a setup for something, maybe just do something else
Right.
and get one. Maybe. Yeah, but I usually had cards. I felt good about the flow of having the cards and then fulfilling them when I needed to.
Yeah, the puzzle is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Though,
for sure.
There was a couple times I was like, I just need these to work. And I like the technology cards. That destroy one would have been nice.
So should we? I'm not going to put either of us on the spot to say who our favorite artist is.
Like
But-
favorite artist? Oh, I think. Well, I'm pretty much tied.
Who? Do you happen to know who O is, Mike? Did we already talk about that?
I do not.
I can tell you because it's on the back of the
Oh,
box.
bring it up.
O is Marie Cardot. Cardot, okay.
She is the artist for Dixit.
Oh, yeah,
of
you
course.
You can tell. I gotta say, I love Manny. I love Manny's art for this and Vincent Dutrait's. They're all great.
Yeah,
but
I
those
mean, they're
two,
all
like,
really good.
They.
Is this
But then look at these. I don't know.
Get the box back out. That's
Oh, that's I don't know, the gate.
Oh,
Mike
yeah.
said it earlier.
Ian.
Yeah,
Ian
that's what I
O'Toole.
thought. Ian O'Toole.
Oh no, I put the box lid on wrong.
Very cool.
All right, well, thank you everybody. That was Paradox Initiative. Came down to 1 point. That's amazing.
1 point, and all because Ryan cheated.
Yeah. Oh, David should have claimed blue, so you should have 1 more point.
Claimed
So
blue.
oh, if you had taken blue, are these worth 1 point at the end of the game if you flip these tokens?
The Lions tokens are.
Oh.
Oh, these over here?
Yep.
I thought you had to
Oh,
have.
so
I thought
I-
you had to take them in order.
I could have done that.
Oh, I wasn't really looking at that either.
So if I'd done that and it
It
was
was tied.
tied, then it's what?
Great question.
Oh, putting Mike on the spot, even though he's not on camera. We might shift the camera just to see him score.
Ryan
on here.
Lockett's is really good too.
I read the tiebreakers earlier, but I can't remember myself either. I forgot about the alliance tokens being a point.
I forgot about them being
So
a
yeah,
point
you
too. I probably
could you have done a color
No, I don't know because I didn't set myself up for one, but I probably could have.
with one move.
I did that whole last turn wrong.
So, whoever has the most cards in their score pile, so David would have won the tiebreaker.
Ah.
I had 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
Oh, Ryan
Ryan.
still wins.
You had more cards than me in your
I
score
had
pile.
10 cards.
I mean, I think that's all mine. Yeah, I don't think I. Yeah, those are mine. I only had 9. Ryan still won, everybody.
It was close.
Confirming once again,
It
he's
was
cheating.
what? Actually, you know what? I probably cheated against myself once. I did
Oh,
earlier
sure.
because I used that as if it was an action instead of. So
That's
there
true.
You go.
That's true.
Thanks to everybody so much for watching.
Yeah.
So we did go to the tiebreaker. We got it all figured out.
Are we gonna have a live stream next week, Ryan?
No, I'm not going to be here next week. I'm actually going to be out of town, so no live stream next week. But
Unless
we'll
I
be
just
back.
do something
Unless
randomly.
David just does something
solo.
randomly.
Probably
So-
not gonna happen though.
Keep an eye out for next week. Probably not, but we'll be back the week after. And we have some great games lined up for the rest of the year. I don't know which one we're going to do first, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
So-
and check out Chit Chat tomorrow night. We'll talk about this a little bit more and
Yeah.
show some of the art. If you didn't happen to glimpse it today while we
You might have
played.
glimpsed a little bit about it, but we'll have another art reveal tomorrow. So, yeah, thanks everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.